Hello friends. Have you ever wondered how the stars and the ancient traditions of the East intertwine to shape the essence of who we are? Today, we dive into the cosmic compatibility of Pisces, the dreamiest of the zodiac signs, with the enigmatic snake from the Chinese zodiac. Together, these symbols craft a story of intuition, mystery, and depth, weaving a tale as captivating as the oceans under a moonlit sky. Pisces, the dreamer of the zodiac. Pisces, born between February 19 and March 20, is ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusion, and spirituality. They are water signs, deeply emotional and intuitive, with an uncanny ability to connect with the unseen. Think of them as the poets and mystics of the zodiac, often with one foot in the tangible world and the other submerged in the ethereal. Pisces thrives on connection, seeking harmony and understanding in relationships. They're compassionate and imaginative, sometimes to the point of losing themselves in the desires and needs of others. But within this vulnerability lies their strength, an unparalleled capacity to love deeply and see the beauty in life's subtleties. The snake, a symbol of mystery in the Chinese zodiac. The snake, on the other hand, is a creature of wisdom, elegance, and introspection in the Chinese zodiac. Those born in the year of the snake are thinkers, often drawn to philosophy, art, and the mysteries of existence. They exude charm and a magnetic allure, yet their true thoughts and feelings are often cloaked in secrecy. In relationships, the snake is deeply loyal but expects the same level of devotion in return. They are strategists, preferring to move through life with calculated steps rather than impulsive leaps. Beneath their calm exterior lies a fiery passion and determination, making them both mesmerizing and formidable. The cosmic dance, Pisces and the snake. When Pisces meets the snake, the fusion is nothing short of extraordinary. Both are introspective and value emotional depth, but they express it in different ways. While Pisces flows like water, adapting to the needs of their surroundings, the snake coils with intention, waiting for the right moment to act. Together, they create a relationship dynamic that balances intuition with strategy, heart with mind, and dreams with reality. Emotional compatibility. Pisces and the snake are two deeply introspective personalities who naturally gravitate toward meaningful and soulful connections. Their emotional bond, when nurtured, can transcend surface-level interactions and create a connection that feels almost spiritual. Pisces, ruled by their boundless empathy, has an innate ability to sense the emotions of others, often understanding unspoken needs and hidden feelings. This quality is particularly appealing to the snake, a creature known for its enigmatic and private nature. The snake, often cautious about revealing their true emotions, feels an unusual sense of safety with Pisces. This sign's openness and willingness to offer unconditional support can help the snake lower their guard and embrace vulnerability, a transformative experience for this reserved and introspective sign. In return, the snake provides Pisces with a sense of stability that they often crave. While Pisces' emotions can ebb and flow like the tides, the snake's steady presence acts as a grounding force, offering focus and reassurance. However, this seemingly perfect emotional pairing is not without its challenges. Pisces' dreamy idealism sometimes leads them to see life through rose-colored glasses, which can frustrate the snake, who prefers to approach situations with a more pragmatic and calculated perspective. The snake may view Pisces as overly naive or overly trusting, especially when Pisces' idealistic nature clashes with the snake's practical mindset. On the other hand, Pisces might find the snake's tendency to hold back emotionally or their preference for control somewhat stifling. While the snake values loyalty and prefers to keep their emotional cards close to the chest, Pisces may interpret this as a lack of emotional openness or even detachment. This can lead to moments of insecurity for Pisces, who thrives on feeling connected and understood. Yet, these differences don't have to be divisive. In fact, when approached with mutual understanding and patience, these contrasting qualities can become a source of strength. The snake can teach Pisces the value of strategic thinking and the importance of setting boundaries, while Pisces can show the snake the beauty of emotional vulnerability and the magic of trusting the flow of life. For their bond to flourish, both signs need to make an effort to bridge the gap between their approaches to emotions. Pisces must work on grounding their idealism and recognizing the wisdom in the snake's cautious demeanor, while the snake must strive to be more forthcoming with their emotions, giving Pisces the reassurance they need to feel secure. By fostering open communication and embracing their differences, Pisces and the snake can create a deeply fulfilling and emotionally rich connection that stands the test of time. Intellectual harmony. Pisces and the snake share a profound appreciation for the mysteries of the world, but the way they approach and explore these mysteries is uniquely different, creating a dynamic intellectual synergy. Pisces, with their boundless imagination and spiritual curiosity, is naturally drawn to creative and abstract pursuits. They thrive on exploring the intangible aspects of life, art, poetry, dreams, and the deeper meanings behind human existence. For Pisces, the journey of thought is as important as any concrete outcome, and they find immense joy in pondering the what-ifs and the what-could-bes of life. The snake, in contrast, approaches intellectual exploration with precision and a strategic mindset. Known for their analytical prowess, the snake enjoys delving into puzzles, unraveling hidden truths, and finding practical solutions to complex problems. Their curiosity is driven by a desire to uncover meaning and to use their insights to navigate life with clarity and purpose. While Pisces often revels in the abstract, the snake is grounded in logic and prefers to apply their intellectual discoveries in ways that yield tangible results. Together, these two create a fascinating intellectual dynamic. Pisces' free-flowing ideas and limitless imagination provide a wealth of inspiration, while the snake's sharp intellect and methodical approach give structure and direction to those ideas. This complementary relationship allows them to engage in thought-provoking conversations that not only challenge their perspectives but also inspire personal and mutual growth. For instance, Pisces might dream up a fantastical concept, envisioning a world filled with endless possibilities. The snake, rather than dismissing the idea as unrealistic, could analyze its feasibility, proposing ways to turn the dream into reality. This interplay of intuition and logic creates a partnership where ideas flow freely but are also rooted in practicality, ensuring that both partners feel heard and valued. However, it's important to acknowledge that their intellectual differences can sometimes lead to misunderstandings. Pisces' tendency to drift into daydreams and abstract thinking might frustrate the snake, who prefers a more grounded and results-oriented approach. Similarly, Pisces might find the snake's focus on facts and logic overly restrictive, potentially dampening their creative spirit. To overcome these potential challenges, both signs need to embrace each other's strengths. Pisces can benefit from the snake's ability to bring clarity and focus to their ideas, turning dreams into actionable plans. In turn, the snake can learn to appreciate the beauty of Pisces' unstructured creativity and the unique insights that arise from intuitive thinking. When they strike the right balance, Pisces and the snake can dream big together while ensuring those dreams are achievable. They can inspire each other to think outside the box, exploring new realms of thought and discovery. Whether they are discussing the mysteries of the universe or collaborating on a shared project, this duo has the potential to create something truly extraordinary, combining the best of intuition and intellect into a harmonious and fulfilling partnership. Romantic chemistry. The romantic bond between Pisces and the snake is nothing short of captivating, a blend of mystique, passion, and profound emotional depth. When these two meet, their connection feels almost fated, as if their energies are naturally drawn to each other. Pisces, with their tender and empathetic nature, is enchanted by the snake's enigmatic allure. The snake, on the other hand, is equally mesmerized by Pisces' emotional vulnerability and boundless capacity for love, which resonates deeply with their own desire for meaningful connections. This relationship is rich with passion and intrigue, often unfolding like the chapters of an enthralling love story. Pisces, being a romantic idealist, dreams of a love that transcends the mundane, and the snake's charm and depth seem to embody this dream. To Pisces, the snake's quiet intensity and air of mystery are endlessly fascinating, keeping them eager to uncover the layers of their partner's personality. For the snake, Pisces represents a safe haven where they can express emotions they might otherwise guard closely. The snake admires Pisces' willingness to love without hesitation and their ability to see beauty even in the darker, hidden aspects of life. This creates an emotional intimacy that feels transformative for both partners, as they continually discover new facets of each other's hearts and minds. Yet, even in the midst of this magnetic connection, challenges can arise. One of the most significant hurdles for this pair is trust. The snake, by nature, is a secretive creature, often preferring to keep certain thoughts and feelings to themselves. While this trait is not born out of malice, it can inadvertently cause insecurity for Pisces, who thrives on emotional transparency and reassurance. Pisces may interpret the snake's guarded behavior as a lack of openness, leading to feelings of uncertainty. Additionally, Pisces' occasional indecisiveness can become a point of frustration for the snake. As a strategic thinker who values clarity and direction, the snake may struggle with Pisces' tendency to waver or become lost in their emotional currents. Conversely, Pisces might feel overwhelmed by the snake's desire for control and precision, perceiving it as an attempt to stifle their fluid, free-spirited nature. Despite these potential challenges, the love between Pisces and the snake can flourish when nurtured with patience and understanding. Open communication is the key to unlocking the full potential of their bond. Pisces must learn to respect the snake's need for privacy while finding gentle ways to encourage them to share their innermost thoughts. Similarly, the snake should strive to reassure Pisces of their loyalty and devotion, offering the emotional transparency that Pisces craves. Reassurance and mutual validation play vital roles in maintaining harmony within their love life. When the snake takes steps to make Pisces feel secure, they'll find that their partner's love and support grow even stronger. Likewise, when Pisces demonstrates an appreciation for the snake's thoughtful and strategic nature, the snake will feel more confident in opening up emotionally. Together, Pisces and the snake have the potential to create a relationship that is as passionate as it is enduring. Their love story is one of continual discovery, where each new revelation deepens their connection and strengthens their bond. By embracing the balance of mystery and vulnerability, they can build a romance that feels both magical and profoundly real, a true meeting of soul and spirit. Friendship dynamics. The friendship between Pisces and the snake is a fascinating blend of emotional depth, intellectual curiosity, and mutual admiration. At its core, their bond is built on a strong foundation of respect for each other's unique qualities and a shared appreciation for the subtler, more meaningful aspects of life. Pisces, with their gentle and empathetic nature, sees the snake as a source of wisdom and strength, often turning to them for advice and guidance. The snake, in turn, finds Pisces' creativity in boundless kindness both inspiring and comforting, valuing their friend's ability to see the world through a lens of compassion and imagination. Together, they can embark on adventures that engage both the mind and the heart. Whether it's a philosophical conversation about the mysteries of the universe or a collaborative creative project, their friendship offers a perfect balance of intellect and intuition. Pisces introduces the snake to new ways of thinking, encouraging them to explore more fluid and imaginative ideas, while the snake provides Pisces with a sense of direction, helping to ground their dreams in reality. However, this friendship is not without its challenges. Pisces' tendency to be overly accommodating can sometimes clash with the snake's more independent and strategic personality. The snake, while deeply loyal, values their autonomy and may occasionally seem distant or preoccupied, which could leave Pisces feeling unappreciated or excluded. Likewise, the snake might find Pisces' emotional fluctuations difficult to navigate, as their friend's sensitivity can make them prone to overreacting to perceived slights. Despite these potential difficulties, the friendship between Pisces and the snake has the potential to be incredibly rewarding. By learning to communicate openly and honestly, they can overcome misunderstandings and deepen their connection. Pisces should strive to respect the snake's need for independence, while the snake can work on being more expressive about their appreciation for Pisces' support and creativity. Together, they can create a friendship that is as enriching as it is enduring. Strengths of this pairing. Mutual understanding. Both Pisces and the snake have a natural affinity for exploring life's deeper meanings, making it easy for them to connect on an intellectual and emotional level. Complementary qualities. Pisces' dreamy and intuitive approach to life is perfectly balanced by the snake's logical and pragmatic mindset, creating a harmonious dynamic. Shared mysticism. Both are drawn to the unknown and enjoy exploring mystical and philosophical topics, which can lead to shared experiences that strengthen their bond. Potential challenges. Emotional vulnerability. Pisces' sensitivity can make them more prone to feeling hurt by the snake's occasional detachment or guarded nature. Control versus freedom. The snake's preference for structure and control might conflict with Pisces' need for flexibility and emotional flow. Trust issues. The snake's secretive tendencies can sometimes clash with Pisces' desire for openness, leading to potential misunderstandings if not addressed. How to strengthen the bond. Foster open communication. Both Pisces and the snake benefit from expressing their thoughts and feelings clearly. Honest conversations help prevent minor issues from escalating into larger conflicts. Embrace each other's differences. By appreciating their contrasting approaches to life, Pisces and the snake can learn from one another and create a more balanced relationship. Cultivate trust. Building trust is essential, especially when it comes to addressing the snake's guarded nature and Pisces' occasional insecurities. Reassurance and patience go a long way in strengthening their bond. A year of opportunities. In a year influenced by the snake, Pisces might find themselves drawn inward, exploring their own emotional depths and tapping into their intuitive wisdom. This period of introspection can be incredibly rewarding, allowing Pisces to align their dreams with achievable goals. The snake's energy during this time encourages calculated decision-making, inspiring Pisces to focus on turning their imaginative visions into tangible results. At the same time, Pisces' empathetic nature can help the snake reconnect with their softer, more compassionate side, reminding them of the importance of emotional connection. Together, these two can use the energy of the snake year to strengthen their bond, working toward shared goals while supporting each other's personal growth. Ultimately, the compatibility between Pisces and the snake represents a beautiful balance of heart and mind, dream and determination. By embracing their differences and finding common ground, they can create a relationship, whether romantic, platonic, or professional, that is deeply fulfilling and transformative. So, if you're a Pisces born in the year of the snake, or simply someone curious about this intriguing pairing, know that the stars have aligned to offer you a journey filled with depth, mystery, and endless possibilities. This connection is a testament to the power of understanding, patience, and the blending of ancient zodiac wisdoms.